Alright guys, so I decided to beat one of my old nemesis. I used to have, well, I didn't used to have Ultra Mortal Kombat. I used to have Mortal Kombat 3. And I could never beat that game. And I finally found the reason why I couldn't beat it completely. Now I know what you're gonna say. Hey, wait a minute, did you just pick Novice? Why don't you go back to playing Street Fighter, you noob? No, it's not that. I just haven't played this game in such a long time. I'm a little rusty. Come on, give me a break. And I decided to beat this entire game with every character, even the secret ones. But the thing is, in this version, the Xbox Live version, not the arcade Xbox Live version where you get the original Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat 2, and then you get Ultra. I bought this game when the Xbox marketplace was still new and they still supported Ultimate Mortal Kombat. So this is the first version on the Xbox Live marketplace. So it doesn't look as good as the other one. I think the other one might have been digitally remastered HD Turbo Pony Ranger Deluxe Edition. I didn't get that one. The reason why, because I didn't want to spend the extra money. I'm a cheap bastard, I know, but it still works out. Oh, I remember back in the days, my main character was Smoke. I know Smoke has a cheesy premise. Oh, he's a ninja, and he has smoke coming out of him. And you could use the cold to change smoke into human smoke, which was even more awesomer. If you remember back in Mortal Kombat 2, in the forest with the faces, you could see smoke peeking out of the forest. I'm like, who's that guy? And I think you could actually fight him, or was it Noob, Cybot, and Jade is the only ones you can fight? I'm not sure. I thought you could fight Smoke. You know, when you're going up the mountain and there's a question mark. It's like, what's that question mark? That's where you fight the hidden characters. Yeah, but Reptile will do fine for just now. As we get more into the game, you'll see how the CPU in this game just wants to cheat so badly. And you'll find out why you spent so many tokens out of the arcades. But wait a minute, I was doing so good the first time I was playing this. Now I can't get a hit on the other guy. Well, there's a reason why. This game is a quarter sucker or a dollar sucker. Now arcade games have the little dollar tray where you can just stick $1. I remember when I went recently to the arcade at the mall, games are like $1, $1.50. It's like, no, that's not right. It should be like 50 cents or 75 cents, not $1.50. I might as well not even come to the arcade anymore. The arcade is still supposed to be fun for all children, and then you go in the bathroom and jerk off because you just beat that one game that you also wanted to beat for a long time. I did that when I beat House of the Dead 3, or was it 2? Which one was it with the big guy with the chainsaw? I think it might have been House of the Dead 2. But anyway, I took a nice jerk in the bathroom, like, yeah, it cost me $15, but I beat this game. So you could have got the game on Sega Dreamcast, you know? Shut up. There's a difference from playing it on the console and playing it in the arcades, because the arcade have those cool light guns, and sometimes you get the cool light gun that has the rumble feature. I think Time Crisis, you guys remember Time Crisis in the arcade? It had that kind of rumble feature to it where when you shot, you could feel the shots coming from the gun. It had this weird little piston inside the plastic gun, which made it so cooler. Now they disable that because some kid like chopped his head off or something. That could be a total lie, but the last time I played Time Crisis in the arcade, they disabled that option. Like, man, this doesn't even feel like Time Crisis anymore. I'm gonna go play Time Crisis 2. And if that doesn't have the rumble feature, well, I'm gonna play Time Crisis 3. Yeah, I'm sure I don't need another disc. Come on now. Couldn't pull off my combo. What's going on? Why are my combos not coming out? Sub-Zero should be easy.
Wins. Round 2. Fight.
I don't like you, Sub-Zero. I thought you were all cool back in the days. Like, oh man, he got a nice red scar. Where'd he get that from? Why doesn't he have a mask like every other ninja? He thinks he's hot stuff. He's not even a ninja anymore. Because ninjas are not supposed to reveal their faces. You know? But Sub-Zero don't care. Sub-Zero's like, I can make ice! Like, that's not a cool superpower. I can go to the convenience store and pour myself a nice cup of ice. What you got? I can freeze people in place. That's not cool enough.
Round 3. Fight.
Can you spit acid out of your face? Could you do that? Oh, you didn't.
Well done.
We're not at the cheap part just yet, but you'll see how cheap it gets. Right now, we're just having a bit of a difficult time, I would say. And you may be wondering, hey, this is Mortal Kombat, right? Where are the fatalities? These fatalities are so hard to pull off. It's like you gotta put it up or sideways, and you gotta do it in 15 seconds or less. It's not like Mortal Kombat X where you got a decent amount of time to put in the fatalities. No, this one's like, do the fatality now! Do the fatality now! Do the fatality now! It's like, oh no, I can't do the fatality now. Well, you're not gonna see anything that's cool. Like, man, but I want to see everything that's cool. So jealous of the guys who could pull off fatalities. It's not like I didn't study for this. They're like, yeah, Mortal Kombat was all big back in the days. He used to waste so much notebook paper just drawing the Mortal Kombat characters, and then you put penises on them for some reason. Like, yeah, this is not gay at all. What's wrong with drawing a penis on a character? I remember my friend. He would draw Mortal Kombat characters with me, and he got in trouble for drawing penises on the Mortal Kombat characters. He got suspended for like a day. And I asked him, why'd you get suspended? He's like, you know that little cloth that goes in between the legs of the ninjas? Like, yeah. Well, they thought it was a penis. I'm like, was it a penis? Like, no, it was. Yes, it was a penis. I don't know. I guess in my adolescent mind, it's like, yeah, let's see his giant sausage. That would make him so much cooler. It's like, man, you know, I got porn at the house. If you just need a book, I'll get some. Because back in middle school, porn was the best. Get in trouble. Teacher takes your porn books. Like, go to your office. Like, no, I don't want to go to the office. I want to keep reading my book. It's like, no, you're supposed to study. Well, I'm studying these titties. Oh, that's pretty lovely here. We got to the endurance portion of Mortal Kombat, and we got the secret characters, ERMAC and Melina. You gotta enter the code with the second controller to get the hidden characters. And I think the other character is, we got Melina, ERMAC, and Noob Saibot.
ERMAC wins.
I think it's Noob Saibot.
Round 2.
I forget the other guy.